Vinod sir. Great to have you here, with us on ViewSport. First of all, congratulations on, completing a great auction. Certainly seems like a, very strong team. Just wanted to hear what your views are on, how the 2 days have transpired in terms of, what you set out for and, how where you finished.
Thanks for the compliment. I sincerely hope that this strong team, which right now has all the potential to take us all the way, materializes on ground, and we have a great season going ahead. Certainly, I think in order to come for our auction where the 10 teams are competing for the limited talent which is at hand, and unfortunately for last 2 years we haven't had a domestic season where we could have unearthed new talent. We carried out this exercise post last season that we were, as a matter of fact, in just middle of the last season, we started this exercise where
Oh,
we started having a developmental squad which started participating in some of the local corporate tournaments.
right,
So that really helped us to get our thought process going, where we
mm,
actually sent our scouts to go and watch talent and
mm,
track them. And
right,
then through our process, we went through the filtration process and made sure that at every level of filtration, our sets of scouts and coaches interact and are able to coaches give the requirement in terms of what kind of a talent, what kind of a opening they have it in the team, or what kind of a talent they are looking for. Luckily for us, Dhul
yeah,
um, is our own academy product.
right,
We try right at the age of 14, 15.
mm,
He's been associated with that time Delhi Daredevils and now Delhi Capitals. And we followed him. He's a Delhi boy. He's a success story of what a grassroots program should be.
right,
And similar, as a matter of fact, we have four of our academy boys in the under 19 team. So that speaks of the success. And since it, as a matter of fact, IPL organization and team structure, because of this auction coming in, doesn't really give give encouragement to the kind of a talent search or a grassroots development program which academies around the world in football and other games allow. But
right,
then it's the best way, under the circumstances where you can develop a grassroots level talent and follow it up and blood them into the professional level team. So that's how Dhul and Vicky Oswal, we follow them, and now that we felt they are confident.
David Warner at 6.5, was he the steal for you in this auction?
Yeah, David Warner also about if I remember correctly, about 8 to 9 season back, he was unearthed from the at that time he was just budding player, and
Mm,
he was just uh, coming good. And that time our talent sourcing team had
spotted him.
seen the player in Australia and got the player to come and play for the Delhi Daredevils that time.
Right,
So, from that time on, we have very lovely memories of that. And now, over a period of time, this fellow, David, has only flowered further,
right,
has started achieving his true potential. Now that he's married and matured, I- he he's very happy to be back among us, and we
yeah,
certainly like to take this association further. And we have a great opening pair
lovely. Yeah,
with Prithvi, David there, and I'm sure they will put us on a lot of openings, which will really go long way to make sure that we
yeah,
end up on a winning note. No, absolutely right. It is the pain of the success you feel. We had a great season. Our talent was really valued, and that is how our talent has been sought after by the other teams. And since there is a limited purse, you cannot really use it. You cannot really retain to all your players which are successful, because most of these players, whether Sikhi or let's say KG himself, have gone nearly at double the price,
yeah,
double the amount which they had gone for last season. So we certainly feel that wish them all the best into the new team. But at the same time, when we were looking for the bowlers for the upcoming season and for this cycle. We wanted to give little more variety than what we had from earlier time. While we wanted KG and Avish back, but since they were picked up by the other team, we wanted to give lot more variety. And especially with the IN, that most of the games will be played in Mumbai, and the
Right.
kind of pitches they have. Like that's why we got in lot more variety with the left and the right combination. People
Right.
who can swing, and both ways, and as the then they can put their Yorkers in, have been
Right.
taking their wickets. So that combination, along with Nokia, with Chetan Sakaria, Mustafar, and
Right. Yeah.
Khalil,
Right.
we will have lot more variety, and we can always change our combination, whether to go with two spinners or three pace bowlers to a
Right.
combination, because we have nearly like right from the Mitchmart downwards. We have number of bowlers, 6 to 7
Right.
bowlers we will have, and which gives our captain a lot of flexibility in depending on the day of the game, like, as to whosoever
Right.
is clicking. So the idea was to give a lot of variety to the to
Okay.
the
Yeah.
team, and at the same time option to the captain, because at times we felt that we were hampered last season when we did not really have six bowling option in the
Right.
squad. It was a surprise move from Mumbai to actually plan and keep that money up their sleeve, and very bold action from the Mumbai management to have a player and go. And first of all, on the purse itself, they decided to, since they knew Jofra is not available and they can't really get a replacement, so they put together a squad at on a 82 CR instead of 90 with the other teams. Very bold move by Mumbai Indian. I'm sure like they have planned for it. Like they would have like the other options of the fast bowler which they have taken in for the season, to
Right.
say like we are fine. Like even if we may not do well this season, but to have a plan which is for future, with that
Right.
certainly the management are eye on a future, and they have taken that risk. And I wish them luck that their punt comes good. But otherwise, teams are actually right there. All the other teams are right there to pounce upon and make the best of this opportunity of
True.
not having Jofra.
One final, word before we obviously, we know you have to sort of move on. So one final question that we have from our side is: any player that you felt that you wanted but you missed out on? I mean, anyone in the radar who you really wanted to hold back?
Actually, I told you, like our players have done extremely well, whether it was Shiki or whether it's KG or whether it was Haiti. Like all these players, we wanted to retain them back. They were all part of our plan. But that is how auctions are. Auctions has its stipulation, its limitation. Each of these players, actually, we wanted to hold them back. And
So we wish you all the best, sir. We really hope that Delhi is able to do well. All our luck and good wishes are with you. Thank you so much for taking out time and for sharing your views with us. All the very best, and we look to speak to you very soon again.
okay, thank you. You're welcome.